Hello, ladies. Today is Monday, January 8th. It is the first week of our final phase of Strong Squad, the shred phase. And it's also our last full real week of the program. Next week being a deload week, kind of a cleanup week. So this is the last week, and I have loved working with you all for the past 13 weeks, getting to know you better, seeing you get stronger, seeing you get more confident. Um, I've just loved it. So I hope we can keep working together in the future. Um, so this week, new program, the Shred program. You'll see a lot of the exercises, actually all of them are familiar. A lot of them are the same as we did in Build, but we're doing less volume. We're doing fewer exercises, we're doing fewer reps because I really want you to push it and see how heavy you can lift, how much weight you can move, how strong you can get. So, for example, last week on on all of the strength training workouts, we did a pyramid, a strength pyramid where you would go 10 reps, 8 reps, 6 reps, back to 8, and then to 10, where theoretically you should be going up with your weight as the reps went smaller and then decreasing your weight as you go back to the bigger reps. This week, we're doing 5 by 5 for all the main lifts. So 5 sets of 5 reps. Last week, the lowest number of reps we did was 6. This week, the highest number of reps we're doing is 5. So I want you to look back at your notebook from last week and from the last month of programming and start with your heaviest weight that you were able to lift last phase. So, for example, if for bench press with the pyramid, you were able to go 100, 110, 120, 110, 100. I want you to start at 100 for 5 by 5. Really push it, take your breaks seriously, and then from there, maybe increase your weight a little bit each week, um, and see how strong you can get that way. These workouts are shorter than the last ones. There's really like 4 main lifts for each workout, and there's only 4 days of workouts instead of 5. So the way I set up the calendar is Mondays is chest, Tuesdays off, Wednesday is legs, Thursday is off, Friday is back and biceps, and then Saturday is the second leg day. Do whatever schedule works best for you, but that's the way I have it set up. And with a smaller number of workouts and it should be shorter, which just means you need to really up the intensity. Push yourself as hard as you possibly can on every lift, on every exercise, get as focused as you possibly can. Um, on the 2 upper body days, I have a cardio finisher of either getting on track for 12,000 steps for the day or 20 minutes of cardio at a brisk pace that's like slightly uncomfortable, or some exercises you can do if you'd rather do specific exercises than just like the elliptical or the bike or walking. So 3 options for cardio on the upper body days. Leg days are going to be really hard. I didn't include any extra anything after them. So there's just like 4 big lifts and then a little core work and shoulders. But that's it. So go hard, stretch, and then go home. In addition to the 4 workouts, you should be hitting 10,000 steps every day. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy these workouts. I hope you push them really hard. On the calendar, next week is a deload week, which means no lifting, no workouts, just walking, getting your 10,000 steps every day. Um, it's the end of our Strong Squad program. However, if you feel like you took plenty of time off during the holidays and you're actually really ready to like hit it hard and get going, you feel energized, you don't feel like you need that break, please feel free to keep doing the shred program for I'm not going to say as long as you want, but I would say like up to 6 to 8 weeks doing the shred program. Then definitely take a deload week and take a break. I hope you've like sort of started picking up on the importance of taking a break and resting between your sets. between your reps, taking a rest day every week, and then a periodic rest for your body with a bigger rest that's sort of cyclical is super important. So this week's challenge, because it is a shred phase, and exercise is gonna make you strong. It's gonna make you energized, confident, and the lifts that we're doing, the lifting, when combined with the right diet, is gonna turn your body into a fat building, high metabolism machine. This isn't really a weight loss program, not at all. It's not how I market it. That's not how I intended it to be. It's really focusing on what can your body do? How can you get strong? How can you build muscle? How can you be consistent, build trust? But with this phase of the shred, um, and it being January, I want you for this week to dial in on your nutrition. And so my challenge for you is to eliminate one thing from your diet that may be holding you back from your goals. Now, it could be alcohol. Alcohol slows down your metabolism and ruins your gains. So if that alone is not enough to get you to cut back on drinking, I know a lot of people are doing dry January or are just drinking less. So if that's something, if you need like one more reason to push you on the edge to doing a dry week or a dry January, here it is. It could be eliminating processed sugar from your diet for this week. It could be eliminating late night snacking. It could be maybe you feel like maybe you have some intolerance to gluten or to dairy and you've been thinking maybe cut those out. You pick, right? You know what you need. You know your body. You know like what you're dealing with. Maybe you just watched a vegan documentary and you're thinking about eliminating meat from your diet. That's a great option too. However, I will say if you're eliminating meat, make sure you are supplementing with lots of high protein vegan options such as number one, protein powder, soy, tofu, and stuff like that, because it is tough to get a good amount of protein on a vegan diet. So make sure you're supplementing with like a protein shake with vegan protein powder or something like that. So that's your challenge for this week is eliminate one thing from your diet that is going to help you with your health and fitness goals. It could be alcohol, it could be sugar, it could be late night snacking, it could be dairy, it could be meat, it could be all animal products. Whatever it is, drop it in the Facebook group, what you're committing to and how long you're committing for it. Maybe it's this week, maybe it's January, maybe you want to commit for the whole year. It's up to you. Good luck with your workouts. I hope you love them. I hope you feel strong and confident doing them. If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll see you in the Facebook group. Bye-bye.